Hey, I'm Chris and thanks for joining me on this video where I update you all on some of the painting for the URAS ER34. And as you can see there in the first picture, just got it all prepped, chrome stripped. That picture there was in my makeshift booth in the shed, and I primed it all white. And as you can see here, just having a quick look over it, I think I did 2 coats of the white primer. It's gone down lovely and smooth. I will obviously, when the time comes, give it a little wet sand as well, with some P2500 just to smooth it out. So it didn't take too much to get everything all prepped up ready for priming. On the bodywork there was the extended Type R URAS flared arches to go on. That was pretty straightforward. The side skirts, I managed to cement the back bumper on, cemented the ducktail spoiler on. But as you can see, the bonnet with the nose addition as such, the front bumper, the wing mirrors are all loose. They'll be all painted separately, something I'm not used to doing, but after some recommendations by some others, I thought I'd give it a blast, see how I get on. And yeah, this is the white primer I've used, just a tin of white primer from Halfords, and it does the job for me. There you can see I've just wet sanded the roof, and you can see the difference between shine and matte. This is at, I think it was a coat, maybe 2 at a push. Mr. Hobby, just gloss white. Just laid down the gloss white base over the body and over the wheels. For the body especially, ready for the Oriental blue to lay down. And this is the Oriental blue, and this is just the blue, there's no clear coat on it yet. I think this was just shortly after spraying it. Just a quick note, if you hear any dog squeaking at the time we're recording this, the supervisor in the background is actually there beside me in a minute, just having a play with some of her toys. So you might hear the odd squeak. But anyway, back to this. As you can see, the blue. This was actually after being cleared. The wheels were clear coated as well. It has dried. Not the greatest, but it's just the clear lacquer I use. It's not the greatest. I wouldn't have minded having the chance to use some 2K or some Mr. Hobby Super Clear, but unfortunately I didn't have either. I just had to use my standard run-of-the-mill just clear lacquer, but in a week or two it'll polish out nicely. Here you can see all the interior parts. This has all had a coat of white primer. I wanted to do something completely different, like I mentioned in the unboxing. Here I've attempted to masking off to try and match the body colour, and just some detail on the inside. As you can see, I've removed the masking. It's not the greatest, you can just see at the top there, but I'm really happy. This, I've just hit it with some panel line wash accent, cleaned it all up, done the door trims, cards, just done the wheel nuts as well, made the detail up. Pretty happy. The wheel nuts, I did some chrome and then clear blue to give them like a blue and a nice look. Super happy, super happy with how it's all looking. The chassis parts, subframes and whatnot, this has all been primed and all had a coat of satin black, along with the chassis as well. It's all had satin black on the main part, and on the other side, the actual interior goes straight onto that. So I've done that satin black, but that will be getting covered in embossing powder as well, so I'm not going to see too much of that. Here's the seats. Like I said, I'm going to try and detail up them little speaker mounts as such. Just some of the interior parts. Got some of the panel line onto them as well, such as the lights for the goes in the ceiling, around the steering wheel, around the centre console dash bit. Just trying to detail these up, these door cards. Just trying something different. And just don't want it just to be plain white. I want it to have a little bit of depth, and you know, I try to do what I can with the dash. Trying to do what I can again. Not really used to doing this, the painting the console with a spray can and the panel line wash, so I want to try it something different. Didn't feel any pressure to do it, and do you know what, I've actually really enjoyed it. Again, some more bits with just a satin black coat ready to detail up. Won't take too much time to get these detailed up. So with the Blitz intercooler and the exhaust pipe, this was primed, had a coat of satin black, and then it was a black metallic silver chrome finish. Here you are, just looking at the body now. As you can see, the clear lacquer, it dries with such a horrid orange peel, but it doesn't take too much polishing, to be fair. But the actual colour, I mean, you can see there, I don't know how well you can see it, but it looks like a very light blue. But in life, to person, it's actually like a very much a turquoisey, light green. It's a really awesome fleck in this blue, and it's possibly one of my favourite blues I've ever used. Possibly one of my favourite colours as well, to be fair. I'm really like it, and although it looks a bit naff at the minute with the bad orange peel, really bad orange peel, once it's had a wet sand and polish, we should be looking much better. Again with the wheels, I was pretty happy with how these went. Panel line accent around the wheel nuts, then chrome and then clear blue on the wheel nuts themselves, and it turned out pretty well. So that's pretty much it now for this video. So from myself and my four-legged friend Supervisor, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Look after yourselves. Cheers, bye.